That's not cool. What's up, Peaks? How's it going? I'm hoping this works. Because right now it's not. What's up, Louisa? If it doesn't work, I'll just play regular. What's up, Joe? How's it going? How's everyone's day going? I'm a little tired today, but I got a hockey game tonight. Just got out of school. Perfect. School's aight. It's not the best, but is this going to work? It was working like a minute ago. Maybe it just went down. It probably went down. Alright, we're playing regular league. TFT. Appreciate that, Joe. I try my best. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this one works. God, why's it gotta be so tough? What's up, Cora? How's it going? I'm good. I just got a community strike on my, or I guess it's a warning on my page though, which kind of sucks. That's why I'm a little late. I was trying to get it figured out, but I don't think I did, so it's not cool, but I'll figure it out in the end. But I have a hockey game tonight. My team is a whopping 0-4, and we've lost by 4 goals each game, so that's always cool. But let's see if this is finally working. I don't think this is going to be the right capture, though. It is. Okay, cool. Rip, yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I've got 1 shot on net. I played when I was 13, and then I didn't play for 12 years. So it's a learning experience for sure. I have the ability of a 13-year-old playing hockey while I'm playing with a bunch of men. So, pretty goofy. Is this going to work at all? Or what's going on with League? Is it just fully down? Let me close it and open it back up. What's up, Fidget? Quick question. What website do you use to find horror stories you narrate? I use r/nosleep on Reddit is what I use. Long time no see, Fidget. And there's a ton of great stories on there. Let's see if this works. Okay, no problem, Fidget. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, Reddit No Sleep's pretty good. I would say, I mean, the thing about it though is, like with No Sleep, there's a lot of like great stories that get like thousands of upvotes. Um, and then there's like the stories that get like a few upvotes just because the person never really posted on there before. They just don't have a really catching title. And there's still some really good stories. My cousins are in states last team and has this on Cincinnati Tigers. Nice. Yeah, it's tough. I'm winded by the second period. It's pretty rough. Most days. That's sad to hear, Fidget. I hope you get better. I'm just tweeting this out real quick. And then we will start a game in which I'll probably lose. So, just because I've been playing the new set, but apparently that's down right now. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of cliffhangers with any story. I mean, I think that's the fun part because in your head as the reader or the listener, you get to think you have so many like possibilities of what an ending could be. And I think that's the best part is the cliffhanger. Yeah, but how's everyone's October going? Everyone watching scary movies and stuff? Surprisingly, I'm not that into scary movies, or I wasn't as a kid. So I've really been getting into scary movies now. So there are quite a few scary like out of any genre, scary movies are the ones that I haven't seen the most. But I've been getting back into them slowly. I'm also gonna try and stream pretty often once this new TFT patch comes out. That's fair, Peaks. I would say the scariest movie I've ever seen. All right, Joe. I appreciate you stopping by, and I most definitely will. I would say that the scariest movie I've ever seen is Sinister, because it's just so messed up. I saw it in movie theaters when I was a kid, and I wasn't a fan of scary movies back then. So yeah. I've been really busy this month, but it's been pretty good. I've watched at least 10 scary movies already. Nice. I have watched probably 5 or 6. I've been slacking a bit. Is it? I don't want to like mispronounce it, but is it Haydanashi? Haydanashi? What's up? Or I can call you Raza, whatever you prefer. I can butcher it. I just watched Sinister a week ago, and the ending was surprising. It was, yeah. I don't know. I think I need to rewatch it, just because, like I said, I watched it when I was a kid. So maybe I was up playing it too much. But I've been told by other people that Sinister is probably the scariest movie they've seen too, so maybe I'm not. I think my head was in my shirt the entire time I was in the movie theater. Other than that, I've just been, is a Japanese hate, boundary limit, and Nashi is lack of lacking. Okay, no limits. Raz is fine? Awesome. You've been watching Scream? I've never seen a Scream movie and or show, because I think there is a show, right? So maybe that's something I'll have to look into. I've always wanted to watch Scream. I don't know. I don't know what I think's scarier, because when I think of like Michael Myers or Scream or anything like that, like some sort of just person being the killer, I don't know if that's scarier to me or less scary to me.
Ready, Hammer?
Because realistically that could happen, but at the same time, is it as scary as like an entity taking over different people to kill people? I don't know. It's on Netflix? Okay. I'll definitely check it out then. Hatanashi. Okay. Alright. Hatanashi. Okay. I got it. I think. Let me know. Yeah, but I'm trying to think what the most recent one I watched was. I would say my favorite movie's It. Like the old one. And that's why I got my character made in an It costume by Fleshwad, because I thought it'd be cool. And I think it is cool. I just didn't think like the old It character's costume was as good, so I went with the new one. It was a mix of horror and comedy, and I liked it. I read my first ever story that was that exact same way, and I was laughing the whole time I was reading it. I forget which one it is though. I'll have to look here in a second. But I was dying of laughter the entire time I was reading it. Because I think I started as Zombie Apocalypse is the one. And it's just so funny because it's the whole time you're like, the guy's doing so much stupid stuff during it. And it's like, yeah, well, why are you calling the I almost said CBS, CDC to ask if you can bring back dogs, if that's okay. I don't know. It was really goofy and funny. I like those types of stories, and that was the first one that I found. I would love to like continue on that track because I find them funny. But I have to keep looking for them. You are a good narrator, so you can bring a story alive. I try my best. Your channel now, and I don't think I've seen Sinister. I wasn't that impressed with the last Halloween. So, like the new one, I've heard that it's not too good. But yeah, I try my best. I'm trying to find my inflection still, I think. Because I do still whisper, which some people like, and at the same time, I have people that like me speaking, So it's tough because if it's at night, if I record at night, I'll whisper. But if I record in the morning, my voice is all raspy because I just woke up. I just have like mucus in my throat and stuff, and which is kind of gross, but it'll sound different to me at least. I don't know if you guys notice a difference at all between stories. The first it was much better. I agree. It's like I'll watch like the 3-hour thing on repeat, the 3-hour movie. So good. Yeah, the second one's not bad. I haven't so I've seen the first original It back in like the 90s that I love. And then I've seen the new It, the first one, which I also like. And then I have not seen the second one, which I still plan to see. So usually the sequels aren't as good as the first one. That's true. See, and that's the thing. It's like movies nowadays are literally just sequels. Or the good movies are only just sequels.
That's everything, right? I'll get us through this.
I don't know what to do here. I'll save, I guess. But yeah, like there's so many sequels coming out, and it's like, can we just get like a new movie that's good? That's got a new concept to it? That's a classic? Because I feel like besides like superhero movies, there hasn't really been a movie that's came out that's like a classic movie that you would want to see later on in life, like The Shining or stuff like that. I think that's where movies are lacking nowadays. I need a champion I don't have. Yeah. There's one that came out that looks interesting, but it's more of a thriller than like a scary movie. It's the one about the house that there's an exact replica of the house that she's living in and her husband's gone and stuff like that. Like, that movie looks like it could be good, but it looks like more of a thriller than it does a scary movie. Like, we need a new type of monster or something, in my opinion. Because The Conjuring, what, 20's coming out soon or something? Which is I watched The Nun, which was another scary movie that I watched. One of my, like, 6. Why can't I find the champion that I need?
That's everything, right?
Don't know. My favorite horror movie is Christine, even though it wasn't necessarily scary. I've never seen it. Like I said, I'm like, so before I started watching scary movies for the first time, my favorite scary movie was Cabin in the Woods. And so that's more of like a comedy version of a horror movie. So I try to stray away from scary movies. There she is. Wow. Huge. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen Squid Game. No. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm sorry. Nothing. But that's a great show. But there are certain things that are great in on themselves that in general just don't need sequels. Sequels can ruin stuff. Like, even second seasons of like certain shows ruin stuff. in my opinion. Or you just fall off of it, because yeah, I really like Squid Game. Like, that was the first show in a long time that I was like, wow, this is actually really, really good. But yeah, so like The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead should have ended years ago. Years ago. Like, that was a great show for like the first 6 seasons, but it needed to end. Yeah. I'm in this. I'm like rewatching it, and I'm like halfway through it for a second time, so I know what you're talking about, Cora. And it's the same thing for a lot of things with me. Is like, I'll get halfway through something and then I'll just stop watching it. Like, I have one more season of Attack on Titan to watch, and I just can't get myself to watch it because I'm just not. I guess I'm not in the mood, but at the same time, I want to watch the ending. Or I guess it's not the ending, but still. Stranger Things Season 2 could be removed and wouldn't make too big of a difference besides a few things. Funny enough, I've only watched the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things. I haven't watched anything else on Stranger Things, and I love the show. I fall off things so fast. There's not a lot of originality for horror cinema. The Nun was good, I thought, and I fell asleep halfway through The Conjuring, so I have to watch the end. Yeah. So things get dragged out. I thought the Nun was pretty unique as far as a movie goes, because it was like set in olden times, and it was, I don't know, it was just a lot different than other horror movies, and I think that's why I liked it better than most. But I haven't watched The Conjuring, so I need to watch that as well. I need this. They're making, yeah, I heard that. I'm like so far behind. I'm so far behind on Stranger Things. They milked The Walking Dead way too much. Way too much. And now I get ads for a Walking Dead mobile game on YouTube. So that I don't particularly care about. Yeah. Yeah, I need to watch. I don't know if I need to watch it, because I don't even remember how season 2 ends. I remember how season 1 ends. But I'm just not that excited for season 3, because I feel like they explained a lot in the first 2 seasons of what was happening that I just don't know how they could add to it, but I'm sure you guys know. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe season 3 is really good. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do the next couple of days, is watch Stranger Things. You guys might hook me back in. Other than that, I haven't really. I've just been playing games. I've been making videos, working, playing games. And that's been my life. Playing hockey. Sucking at hockey, I should say. But that's about it. It's just nice, like, trying to get back into shape after, like, not being actively active for like 3 years now. First and third season equally. Okay, then I'll definitely check out the 3rd season then. God. I also didn't get much sleep last night, and I woke up this morning with a scratch on my leg. What's that about? It's pretty spooky stuff. I have animals. They're just not in my bedroom, so. Because I woke up and I was like, oh, I have like a shin splint or something because my shin is hurting me so bad. And then after I got out of the shower, I looked down at my leg and I was like, that's a huge scratch on my leg. Where'd that come from? So that was a pretty spooky experience. Still don't know where it came from. I also have weird dreams, and I don't know how to explain it. So when I'll wake up like in the middle of the night at like 3 or 4 a.m. and I'll think that something or someone's trying to kill me. Or my dream just consistently, or like I'll have a dream that there's a mouse in my room, and I'll stand up on top of my bed, or I'll like my dreams come to reality with me when I wake up. If I wake up like super late at night, and it is the worst experience ever. When you think someone's trying to kill you or break in your dream, and you wake up and you think it's reality, and you have to talk yourself down from like a ledge of something happening. That happens to me like once or twice a week, and it's the most frightening experience ever. Very goofy. My cat purrs on me while I'm sleeping, so I sometimes wake up with small scratch marks. Yeah, I also have multiple cats, but like I said, they're not in the room with me. Or I only have cats. I used to have dogs. I used to have a bird too, but I only have cats. And they are awesome.
Ready, Hammer?
But yeah, I have weird experiences, and I no like them. I'm hoping to get to Plat this season, but I want to play the PBE more. I'm gonna try and stream a lot and try and get to Challenger in this game, is my plan. That's not good. I've never had sleep paralysis, and that sounds awful to have. But even still, I have like night, I don't want to say night terror. I might have night terrors. No one's ever really seen me sleep. I talk in my sleep. Maybe I have night terrors, who knows? But I have something similar to night terrors or something. Because it's real goofy.
That's everything, right?
Past 5 years, yeah, that's no good. Me neither. I wouldn't want it. Have had a lucid dream once a few years ago. I don't know. I don't know if I would consider my dreams lucid, because I would say I have the opposite, because I feel like I'm still dreaming when I wake up. So, what do I need here? BF sword? Gone. I once went outside and started walking in a circle in my sleep. Yeah, that's it's kind of crazy. I don't know how long I'll be I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. Because my game's at 8:30. Plus I gotta I'm probably gonna DoorDash food. So maybe a couple games and then hopping off, but according to my dad, apparently did sleep once. Sleepwalk once? Yeah. I've never sleepwalked, and I'm glad about that. I'm glad it's more, well, I don't know. I don't know. I have a weird situation. I don't know how to describe it.
They aren't gonna like this.
Like when I was a kid, I woke up and I just started talking to my mom. And what I was saying was just gibberish, but I knew what I said when I don't know, because I talked to her. I was like, something about a mouse. And then later on that day, my mom's like, you talked to me this morning. And I was like, yeah. She's like, you know what we talked about? And I was like, yeah. And I told her exactly what I said. She's like, why'd you say that? And I was like, I don't know. It was weird. Do I win this? I don't. He wins this, unfortunately. We're looking for these guys. Yeah, no, we'll wait. I might also stream tomorrow, a little bit. It all depends. $15 mana for all allies, 200 for all allies. Let's do this. Which now means that I can do this. I actually think that so the whole point of this game is to try and make it in the top 4. Obviously it's to win, but like making it in the top 4 is really good. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm hoping I do. Because right now I'm bottom 4. I just really need champions. That's a good one to get. Zephyr, Banshees. Probably Zephyr. Oh, it's free. It's you have to download the League of Legends client, which is free, and you just make an account. And then that's about it. And then it's one of the game modes on the client. called TFT, Team Fight Tactics. And it's nice too, because like they have like normal league, which is actual like skill based. I mean, this is skill based. This is like mental, like understanding comps and stuff like that. But regular league is like you have to be mechanically good rather than knowledgely good. I don't think knowledgely is a word, but we'll go with it. You have to have more knowledge. My comp's looking really good right now, and I'm top 4 right now, which is good. I think the best part about games, or the games that I enjoy the most, is having the possibility to be the best at something is what I enjoy. And this one has a rank system, so if you look in the top left, you see my name, and I'm gold 1. So the highest is you could be challenger, and you could be rank 1, which I'm going to shoot for next season. So that's exciting. I'm pretty competitive. And as I say I'm competitive, I'm on a hockey team that's 0-4, so that tells you how competitive I am. I win this, I think. Nope. I lose it. That's sad. Static. Oh, really? What game's that? Cops and Robbers. Never heard of it. I'll have to check it out. It's an FPS, but it's actually pretty good. I'm into first-person shooters. I'm gonna install it for free. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I am gonna lose this. Maybe. Yeah, I lose. That's sad. Yeah, I'm pretty good at first-person shooters. Apex Legends, I'm pretty good at. Pretty good at Warzone 2. I need to start rolling down. But I like first-person shooters. I'm diamond in Apex Legends. Come on, Trist. You need to hit their back line. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Yeah, I lose this too. Do I die here? Yeah, I do. That's sad. No, I don't. Nice. Nah. I agree. I'm not getting the new one. Or at least I have no plans to. I always tend to. Apex and Warzone, but I suck at it. I'm more of a controller player. than mouse and keyboard. I suck at mouse and keyboard.
Got my funeral already happened.
Oh, I need a couple more of her. I was hoping that Battlefield 2042 would be would be better than the new COD, but I was wrong. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay. It doesn't look very good, unfortunately. No, that was the worst thing that could have happened. I think somehow I still win this, which is huge. Nice. Top 4? Top 4, please. No? Dang. Hellion, Knight, Sentinel. Where are my Sentinels? Dang. I don't know if I'm gonna win this or not. I don't have enough Tristanas. Did I lose this? I'm at 5. No. Did I D-rank? Oh, this is bad. Am I 0 LP? Dang. That's terrible. It's the worst possible outcome. That's so sad. I had to face the best player. Demoted to gold 2. That's sad. I'll probably play one more, and then I gotta start getting ready for hockey. I should probably order my food. What should I get? Is the question of the day. What should I get for dinner? Now we have to think that I have a hockey game tonight. So if I eat too much, it'll hurt me. That's what I learned last week. So let's do I don't know what I'm craving. What are you craving, Peaks? My friend's dad's Chinese. I had Panda Express yesterday. My friend's dad's bar is on here, so maybe I'll do that. A banger sandwich. I know what a banger is too. I just can't think of it because it's bangers and mash. Isn't it? What is bangers? I know. I have grandparents from Europe. But I can't think. Or am I just being dumb? Oh, it's sausage. I'm dumb. My grandma's literally from a country in Europe. Around Europe. How do I not know that? Anyways, back to what I'm getting. I want like I'm craving like a jalapeno burger from somewhere. But do they have one? Oh, crunchy peanut butter? What? That doesn't sound good. Did I lose that? Really? I don't want to go this build. I want to go a different build.
Ready, Hammer?
BLT. And now that I think about it, why would I get a jalapeno burger? If it's just gonna... Does this have peanut butter on it? Peanut butter on a pretzel bun. That does not sound good. Crunchy peanut butter just has crushed peanuts in it. Oh. Nah, that still don't sound good. Also, I'm not a big pretzel bun type person. Maybe I won't go there. Who would have one? Who would have a jalapeno burger? All these restaurants suck. My favorite restaurant... Ooh. Oh, that's just... not correct. They might, but there might be other ones. They added so many places on here now. So nice. Let's try this place. What do I need here? That's what I need. Now let's see what we got going on here. Burgers. I'm struggling. You know what? I'm just gonna get a burger. I doesn't even have to be jalapeno, I guess. Angus beef, smoked Gouda, caramelized onions, mayo, bacon topped with bourbon glaze. That sounds good. Okay, I ordered my food. I'm sorry, guys. I've been neglecting you a bit. Subway is good. Pretzel with chocolate sauce ones. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a huge pretzel person, unfortunately. I feel like I'm missing out.
100%. That's everything, right?
Oh. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. We also get our jerseys today for hockey. We've had to use just like fake uniforms, kinda. I don't know, like our old uniforms, but they had to be white. So we finally get our jerseys today, and that's pretty hype. So we'll actually look like a team when we lose 8-5.
The fun begins. Ready, Hammer? Let's get this party started. I'm in 100%. That's everything, right? I'll get us through this. I think it's the hard way. I'll get us through this.
8 to 11 hours. I could never do that. I think I get 5 to 6 hours of sleep every night. I go to bed at like 3, 4 in the morning and wake up at 9, 10. Is that right? 3, 4 in the morning, 9, 10. Yeah, so like 5, 6 hours of sleep.
They're fine moments approach.
Yeah, I almost did today. I went to bed at 6 a.m. Woke up at 11. And then started to record. If I get less than 5 hours of sleep, I get really sick. I only get, if I go to bed at like, if I stay up all night and go to bed at like 2 in the afternoon, or like even 12 in the afternoon, that's when I feel sick. If I sleep during the day, I just feel like garbage the rest of the day. Only get up to 11 or maybe 12 of sleep if it's a weekend. Did my order get picked up? Come on, team. Yeah, even on the weekends, I wake up early because I like football. Unfortunately. I need this. One time I literally could not fall asleep even when I tried. Then finally, at around 11 a.m., I took a 40-minute nap. That's rough. I just have a feeling that my heart needs sleep. But sleep's for the weak.
I'll get us through this.
I had an apple for lunch today. I've been eating healthy. And then I just got a burger, so there goes that. Yeah. Luckily I don't have to wake up. I mean, I have to wake up for work, but like, it beats waking up for school. Kinda. Not really though. Because my sleep schedule is kind of flexible with work. But other than that, like, because I could work at any time. I don't know what I want. Sure. Yeah, so my work schedule is pretty flexible. So that's nice. So there's some days where I work at like 8. There's some days where I work at like 1. But even then, I wake up at 9 or 10. So, guess that's on me. I hate the idea of working while having to attend school. Yeah, I did that. But my job wasn't too tough. I just supervised events. And that was it. When I was in school, I was event supervisor. At my university. I keep yawning. I wanted to play music, even non-copyright, but like I said, my channel got a strike, which wasn't cool, so I didn't want to get another strike, so that's why I'm not playing music right now, which is unfortunate. And the reason for my strike was so stupid, but I guess I just have to be more careful. Spellware, Dawnbringer, Hellion. I use music that was published by a copyright-free music channel, and it still got copyright claim. Yeah. I got in trouble on my last video because the link that I posted to give the author credit was marked as NSFW, not safe for work, on Reddit, which I didn't notice, because when you look at Reddit accounts, normally it'll say 18 plus if it's an NSFW account, but theirs had an avatar on it, and it had an exclamation point that you had to click to know that it was NSFW. So when I linked it, it got flagged as NSFW, and when I looked through his feed, there was NSFW content on there. So I might be screwed as far as that goes. I appealed it, said it was a mistake, but nothing I can really do from there. I just have to hope and wait and hope that that strike gets taken down, but if it doesn't, it's on me for not looking hard enough, I guess. God, I'm not doing too good. I need this. Why did I think I didn't have items on her?
I did it the hard way. I'm in 100%. That's everything, right? A solid giggle should do the trick.
There we go. I kind of need a top 4 here. Where's my DoorDash order? Who picked up for me? My Dasher's name is Marvin. Shout out the boy Marvin. Dang. My team's falling apart. Actually, never. At least it was never together, right? I don't know how I turned this around. 14 health is pretty hard to win with.
Time to strike. Their final moments approach.
Five health. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm not too good at games like this, but I used to watch my brother play them all the time. Yeah, they're definitely their mind games, and Minecraft or COD, both are great. I just wish I did better this time. Minecraft's my speed. I like Minecraft, but I like these types of games too because there's so many different outcomes. Because every game ends up being different, which is always the fun part of it. Open world games are great. I like Skyrim. I like Fallout. I would say that's my favorite game franchise. Is Obsidian. Rip. GG. I think so. I think it's on every platform now. But that's probably the last one for me for today. Like I said, I might stream the next couple of days, but for sure on November 3rd, I'm gonna be streaming pretty often. I might move over to Twitch rather than YouTube, but I don't know yet. But other than that, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll hit you with the Pikachu waving goodbye to you. I have never played any Zelda games. I've heard Breath of the Wild's really good though. I'm not a big. I don't play a lot of Nintendo games. Or I haven't in a long time. But other than that, I will see you guys hopefully November 3rd and or the next couple of days. My DoorDasher messaged me and said, still working on your order, so that will be here soon. So, I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.